Pokemon Perfect Order, one box. Pick your type, number 19. This one's giving me a funny look. This one's giving me a funny look. Start to a fresh case, number 19. But yeah, because everything from the ground up is purely made for breaks, I had to come up with a way for us to be able to do the, like the 2-pack break and such that it's, it works with how everything's set up here. So I think I figured it out. The only reason why it was like there was stock is just because I had 3 booster boxes of packs for the first like trial run. And that's why it like went out of stock, was because I just had enough for the 3 booster boxes that we had. There's no possible way on our website to just make it where the orders can just keep going. I have to set a stock amount. The rip till you hit? I'm considering it, dude. I'm considering it. I know it's a fun format. I'm considering it. That's definitely a down the line thing. There's so much that we need to do. Channel's brand new. There's a Rowlet for the grass type. Here for Bowman. Ash. Right away with an illustration rare. Like, there's so much that I want to do and I've got ideas for. I think if I had more time to get the channel set up, we would have hit the ground running with a lot more. But I had like a 3-day notice. So we had to get things going ASAP. Mega Zygarde on the Doobly Rare. That's a fighting hit right there for Timid. Timid on that Killer Mojo. Don't forget you took 2 packs from what? Yes, I did. It would be 54. And then I dropped it down to 52 for the 2 packs. I appreciate the heads up there, Cheesy. I got Honedge. Spinarak, Crushing Hammer. There you go. We like the Meowth. We like the Meowth. Commons get shipped out too. As per request. The single, if you buy the 2 packs, you do get your everything. If you're in the group breaks, it's by request. We only automatically ship out bulk and base on the first week, and then after that, it's upon request. Luxray. Tim is what he said. Do you have trainer? You do have trainer. Yeah, I could separate those out for you. Did we pass any? I'm just gonna keep an eye out for those. Is that the only card you're looking for? Timid? Nice little deck building card. Saw one. Yeah, I got you on that then. Rayados. Superior, Meowstic, and Auroras. Skarupi. Raticate, Tyrantrum, and man, this Pokemon just likes to keep showing up. It's like I talk smack about it. I tell it it makes me uncomfortable. I say I don't like the way it stands. I don't like that it's got 5 fingers. And it says, what if you see me every break? What if I'm always there? It's just always there. Lomio's Catcher. Nice staple Pokemon card right there on the Catcher. Furfrou. Spoiler, we saw it. Raticate. Who got the normal? Tres. Getting the illustration rare right there. Raticate. Talk smack about the gold. Yeah, where's the damn goal? We see 1 goal? You only give us 1 goal for our first goal of goddamn channel? Can't show up again? Can't give a goal to the people? Perfect order? Can't do that for us? Starving, Shaman. Oh. Here for Bowman. Building up the collection of the Salazzle. Is it true the next Mega Evolution will feature Darkrai in July? There's a handful of Pokemon that are all getting teased that are going to be in the upcoming sets. I'd have to double check on that. I don't think I've heard myself, but I wouldn't be surprised. They're kind of going through and hitting everybody. They're having a lot of fun with the Mega Evolution era of Pokemon, which, I mean, they should. It's going to be a short era. Like, it's only going to go until next year. Clefairy, Mega Starmie, doubly rare. Heard Darkrai and Rayquaza. I know for sure about Rayquaza. I'm 100% emoji on Rayquaza. That's a water hit right there for Ludoza. And another Charizard card? Yeah, of course, because we need, you know, we need 18 more Charizards, minimum, by the end of the year. Minimum. We definitely don't have enough of the Charizards yet. Tarragon, Dartrix, and Chien-Pao. I mean, I know it's just gonna keep getting crazy, man. Like, the next set's gonna be great with the Greninja, then we've got the Rayquaza set after that, then somewhere there we're getting the 30th anniversary set. Like, they just don't stop right now. It's just, my goodness. My goodness. And like, I love Perfect Order. I think this is a really good set. I think people are just doing the thing where they see one person doesn't like it, so then they say they don't like it, and then it's just this stupid cascading effect of everyone just trashing because one other person. Like, it's a great set. I really I like this set, and I believe in this set, like, deep. I got Mega Zygarde on the fighting spot for Timid. Ultra rare. Like, I'm getting the same vibes from this set as I did with Paldea Evolved. I'm getting the same vibes of the set as Shrouded Fable, Chilling Reign, like all these sets that people just for whatever reason, without any, like, baseless negativity. And then people look back and they're like, wait, the set was actually really good. It's because the set is really good. It's a great set. Huge fan of this one. Very few are gonna climb this set. There's a handful of cards I can already tell you, like, give it a little bit of time and people are going to turn around and be like, wait, what? They're going to forget, and then they're going to remember, and then, like, we've seen it happen so many times. We've seen it happen so many times. I actually like it when I hear a set has a little bit of online negativity, because then that usually means there's a lot of opportunity there. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving advice. I'm not telling you what to do. But there's usually so much opportunity in the sets that people just have absolute piss-poor negativity, baseless, no reasoning. Doublade! Steel, here for Bowman. Here for Bowman. It's funny, we got the stage 1 Pokemon with the illustration rare hit right there. Now we gotta get the stage 1. We gotta get it. They're comparing they're comparing it to Journey Together, which Journey Together is a great set. That's another one I just don't understand. I really don't. Journey Together is a really good set. It is a fantastic set. It is a good set. It's just when you have, like, all the hype around Team Rocket and then the surround. It's like when a set is sandwiched between two really hyped sets, this always happens. It happens every single time. Decidueye, double rare. I'm convinced what's happening is people don't always want to get every single set, right? They don't want to have to go in deep on every single set. I get it. I like every single set comes out. I'll open cards. I'll have a PC for every set. Like, I don't care. But I know for a fact there's people that, like, they want to convince themselves to skip a set. Regardless of how good or bad it is, they know they want to get into the set before, and they know what they want to get. So they want to get into Ascended Heroes, and they want to get into this next set, Chaos Rising. So they need to convince themselves that they don't like this set. So that way they don't feel bad about skipping out on it, so they can go harder in on the other two sets that they want to go in on. I'm convinced that's what's happening. Because, like, Perfect Order, it's a great set. I don't care what people say, what they think, what the predictions are, blah, 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 blah. It's a great set. Mega Clefable on the Doobly. That's a Psychic 7/7. 7 and 7. Especially like the illustrations or illustration rares are great. That Meowth is going all over the place because of how good it is for the game. I'm sure they're gonna reprint in the future another version of that Meowth with different artwork, just because Meowth's gonna end up needing reprints. But it's like, are they gonna top that? I really like that Meowth card. Sacred Ash, bunch of dead Pokemon. Timid, with a bag of dead Pokemon. Read what the card does. Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. You're taking their ashes and you're bringing them back against their will. Kind of morbid, huh? Kind of morbid. I've been putting our ultra... I gotta start putting the ultra rares and stuff up higher up there. And like you said, the Full Art Clefairy. Like, people are sleeping on that one. That one's such a good card. It's such a good card. Love the ultra rares in this one. Mega Zygarde, main character of Pokemon ZA, or main legendary, I should say. Rose is encouraging. Palcapad on the reverse holo, very nice. Telepathic. Also, Journey Together was the first set to bring back the partnered Pokemon. And that's a huge, huge thing. Esper, Shinx, and that Balboa Energy. Binacle. The energy's growing. Raidos and Chun Pow. There's Farfoo. Judge. Staryu, Jassant, and Yveltal. Legendary Pokemon to Pokemon Y. I played X. I played Pokemon X, because the X was the color blue. If Yveltal and the Y was the color blue, then I would have played that one instead of X. I'm a simple person. I see whichever one's got the more blue tones is the one that I pick up. That's why I played Violet. Violet's a whole lot more blue than Scarlet. Will case breaks come back? We had case breaks at the launch of Perfect Order. I think we did 1 case break. And we stalled out on the second one, so... But we had a case break, pick your type, and we only got 1 to fire off. I think we just need more people in the room to be able to get that going. And then I had a random number case, and that one also had just sat, so... I mean, by the time we have another Pokemon set, or if we get more Ascended Heroes in, I could see us doing full case, right? Well, it's going to take a little bit of time. That is not off the table. I like doing case breaks with y'all. Snorlax, taking that Zonk. Taking that Zonk. Propulsion. Sail. Another Zygarde. We were talking about him earlier. For the fighting spot. Timid. Yes, Chance, you had to find it on the website. Oh, like you saw the TCG tab and then... Yeah, I'm working on optimizing the searchability on it. The first week, like, we wouldn't even pop up if you typed in Pokemon. Now, if you type in Pokemon, Pokemon cards, all that, we pop up. It's just the channel's so new, we're not on the algorithm. Is that in the right spot? Oh my god, it is. Oh, dude. Welcome back, Timid. Welcome back, Timid. Welcome the hell back. Welcome back. My goodness, man. My friggin' goodness. Mega Zygarde. SIR. That's crazy, dude. First time back in here with me in a long time. First time getting Pokemon with me here in a long time. And you get the chase there. That's crazy. That's crazy. And congrats on that, Timid. My goodness. Best welcome back that you can ever get. We'll definitely take a second copy of the Meowth for the normal spot. Trace will definitely take a second copy, man. Told you, these are like 12 bucks each right now on these double rares. You see a Meowth double rare, you get a little small smile, you know what I mean? You do a small smile. Scatter. Drapion on the good old illustration rare. Right about the box of case was because the plastic was all wrinkled. Yeah, I always go for the ones that give me a little bit of an attitude when I look in the case. The first box we pull out is always the one that gives me some attitude. And then every box after that, it's randomly pulled from the case. Last pack, LPM. Didene. Well, Electric Mouse. Gengar. Barbaracle. And Tyrantron. By no means a bad, that was a very, very decent and solid break there. Here comes our recap. Starting with the Doobly Rares. Definitely taking that second copy of the Meowth. Illustration Rares. Ultra Rares. And S-I-R. Mega Zygarde. That'll beat, Timid. That'll beat. Pokemon Perfect Order by a single box. Pick your type. Number 19. Thank y'all very much. Goodness. Goodness.